Everybody, I am back. Just like I said I would be. I think this here is video number, if I'm not mistaken, 13. Yes, I'm still pouring out the reservoir of different things that the Lord has poured into me. I made a commitment and I am going to do it. No matter how much obstacles get in my way, which they have been. But I am determined to continue with this video series because the song or something God gave me sitting on a USB doesn't help anyone because it's on a USB. So I'm going to go ahead and share it, and people might think I look ridiculous or doing or just ridiculous for doing this, but I'm just still gonna do it. That's I have to give the devil a black eye and continue to press forward, no matter what. All right, so this particular video, I'm going to share another song that I wrote. I wrote the song all along. Well, it was a while back, but it has to do with I don't know about anybody else, but as I was going through trials and tribulations and suffering different things, I cried a lot, like buckets and buckets of tears. Just, going through this or that, and sometimes, when I would cry, it would just kind of release the pressure. Sometimes, if you go through something devastating, I don't know if anybody else, can relate, but sometimes when you cry, and get it off your chest, you feel relieved, or, and even the strongest people who, have ironclad, unmovable, refuse to cry. Sometimes you go through something that will cause you to cry, and so this particular video has to do with that. And even though we cry, there is good news. There's not a tear that falls from our eye that God doesn't know about. And the beautiful thing is, according to, and I'm going to read the scripture, and I hope this is a blessing to someone. It says that we can cast our burden upon the Lord, and He shall sustain us. He shall never suffer us, or He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. So even though we go through, we can go through some devastating things, we'll never go through something that's so devastating that, it'll move us. And the other scripture that I'd like to share is Psalms 56 and 8. Thou tellest my wonders, put thou my tears into thy bottle. Can you imagine that, God putting our tears in a bottle? This I know, for God is for me, which is so cool. And there's one other scripture that I wanted to share. Which has to do with that, and then I'll get to the song. But just wanted to, share some scriptures along with it, because we do cry, we do go through things, but we are never left, never forsaken by God. So it says here, they that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. So yeah, we are gonna cry, and that's what this song is about that I wrote. And of course, it was written, birthed out of the multitude of tears that I shed myself in the midst of trying to encourage myself. A lot of the times, the songs that I've written, they're birthed out of different things that I was going through at the time. So this song is called Sometimes You Cry, and there's parts where the chorus and the solo overlap, and again, don't make fun of my voice. I'm a writer. I used to sing a lot, but I've gotten out of practice of singing. It's been a while, so I'm just kind of get my voice back in back in shape. The older you get, your voice sounds different, but alright, well, that's been said. This is called Sometimes You Cry. There will be days in your life when things just won't go right. You gave it everything you had, still things turn out bad. Now you're feeling lost and confused, and you don't know what to do. You try to understand, but there's a master plan for your life. And the chorus is coming in on top of that. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you cry. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Just wait and see, just wait and see. You'll have the victory, you'll have the victory. You gave them all your heart, thought they would never part. They promise to you every day, they never go astray. Now your heart is broken in two, and you don't know what to do. You fall down on your knees and cry, Jesus, help me please. Sometimes you... So I was trying to sing the chorus. Sometimes you cry, it'll be alright, it'll be alright. Just wait and see, just wait and see. You'll have the victory. Excuse me. You'll have the victory. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you cry. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Just wait and see, just wait and see. You'll have the victory, you'll have the victory. No one ever said that life would be easy. Don't think of your trials as though it's a strange thing. But you need to know it's working for your good. There'll be times in your life when you'll cry, but you'll be alright. Yeah. Sometimes you cry, it'll be alright, it'll be alright. Just wait and see, just wait and see. You'll have the victory, you'll have the victory. Times you cry. Excuse me. Weeping may endure for a night, it'll be alright. Joy will come in the morning light. Just wait and see. God will hear you when you pray. You'll have the victory. That overlaps. He'll be there to make a way. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you cry. Be alright, it'll be alright. Wait and see, just wait and see. You'll have the victory, you'll have the victory. Okay, so and it just kind of weeping may endure for a night. That's the beautiful thing, is that weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So we might be in a puddle of tears today, but tomorrow, there is going to be a tomorrow. The page is going to turn, there's going to be night, and then you're going to wake up and it's going to be another brand new beautiful day. Brand new day, brand new mercies, brand new opportunity, brand new. So flip that page over to the next day. And so that's that song. So it's called Sometimes You Cry. And you know, sometimes you are, but be encouraged, stay encouraged that those tears are being held, and if you're sowing in tears, you're going to reap in joy, as that scripture says. They who sow in tears will reap in joy. Alright, so I hope that this was something that is going to be a blessing. Maybe someone is going through something and not really seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. God brings us through the storms. So we go through storms. We don't go in storms and stay in there. We go through the storm. So with that being said, thank you for listening, taking the time out your day. I really truly appreciate it, and I hope it was a blessing to someone. All right, there is more. There's more. So I will continue to give the devil a black eye and pour it out. All right, God bless, and stay safe. pray, pray one for another. All right. Take care. Bye.